So we're in heavy fog, and there's a big old fuel truck, double, whatever you call it, double pull up there. Slow, going slow. We're going uphill, and it's in the fog, and the roads are so sketchy anyways. There's just no way to pass. So it's a slow going Hawaii. But it's before we got up into the fog here, and the fog is Pacific from the coast, and the fog actually brings the moisture in. You can see there's little driplets all over the window, really light little driplets, and that brings all that moisture here into the desert. And actually, before the fog hit, the plants that are out here were like, it was incredible how green it is out here. There's, you know, dirt. The dirt is like sand and rock and rubble, but the cactuses and all the plants are just thriving up here. It's just absolutely amazing. It's pretty epic. So hopefully we'll get out of the fog soon. I don't know. We're going to a place that's actually historic. It's part of this road travels through this area where it's large boulder field, like just piles of these amazing, huge granite boulders, and then also cave paintings. I think I was cut off. I cut my head off. The talking head, you only had half the talking head today. I apologize. But yeah, so we're gonna head to this, I think it's Catavina, I wanna say. I believe that's the correct name. And it's about, we're an hour and 40 minutes from the cave painting place. It should be right off the highway, about a 10-minute hike up the side of the hill. And there's a cave with, they think they're about 10,000-year-old cave paintings. So we'll go check that out. Should be pretty rad. In the meantime, we're just stuck in kind of Baja traffic because of the fog and the road being so hilly and narrow. So. All right, well, hopefully the next time we check in, the fog will be gone. Yeah, so, anyways, right on. So we had to fly the drone. It was just, we're up on this plateau. All that traffic passed us. We were behind that truck, but you kind of see, look, all the fog up here, right? And there's amazing cactus, and it's so green, and there's things that are blooming because of the moisture, because it's winter right now. So a lot more moisture in the air from this fog bank. Pacific Ocean's that way, just probably maybe a half mile that way or so. And so all this fog is rolling in and moisturizing the desert here. And so all the plants that bloom in the winter are blooming, and it's in full bloom. It's amazing. So we just flew the drone around though, because the fog with the kind of shadowy cactuses and everything. Look, that's one of those big cactuses right there.
Ready to take sail, swept by current, swallowed by a wave. Take heed, they'll say, no need to get out, just stay on a lovely holiday. Our love is easy lasting. Holiday
look at this cactus. It's like in the cartoons where the vultures sit on the top, and literally I've been down here and I've seen vultures sitting on the top of these things. But look at this thing. It's massive. Look at me. Look at that cactus. It's huge. Yeah. I mean, look how big around the base is. It's amazing. Just a massive, huge. Let's get it in frame. There we go. Look how big it is. It's crazy. Look how big it is. Holy cow. And all sorts of other cacti. Look, little barrel cactus. How cool is that with the red? Look at the spines on that thing. Now you can cut those things open and get moisture out of them. Not a ton, but if you had to survive in the desert, that's what you would look for. But there's all sorts of different cactuses out here. The ground is just rocky red dirt kind of thing. But yeah, so we're gonna get going. Problem is, you get stuck behind these tanker trucks who have to go fairly slow around the corners and on the steep grades, but we'll get it taken care of. And we're only about an hour and 30 minutes from those cave paintings that we're gonna go share with you. I've never seen them. I've driven through Catavina, I think that's how it's called. It's a big boulder field with these huge Sonora cactuses like I just showed you over there, and it's everywhere. It's amazing, and hopefully there won't be any fog. Fog's cool, but the drone actually got wet because there was so much moisture in the air. But yeah, so we'll share that with you, get some good drone footage maybe, but at the least we'll go into the cave and show you the cave paintings. So we'll share that with you. Awesome. All right, guys. So I had to show you this, the road. I'll roll up the window, sorry about that, but the cactus and the taller cactus species are starting to show up now. And this is just a long road, but look it up in front of us. As we get closer and closer, you can see that huge, another big Pacific fog bank is trapped down in the valley here. We're gonna end up going through. But look at the cactus out here. They're just everywhere along the sides of the road. Huge, big cactus. And some of them are probably 25, 30 feet tall. Look at this ahead of us. Can you just see this? Oh, it's so beautiful. The sun's out, beautiful blue skies, and that fog is just trapped down in the cooler parts of the valley right now. It'll end up getting burnt out, but look at the tall cactus all around here. It's like a forest, like trees. And wait till we turn off and go to a place called Baja, Los Angeles. It's Bay of Los Angeles, basically. And it's like even more. It's like a forest, literally. The cactus are so thick in there. It's like trees growing, but yeah, cactus. So anyways, we're heading back into some fog, I think. Look at here, it's just amazing. Almost looks like a fire or something out there, but yeah, it's fog. Pretty cool. Really narrow road. We're just cruising along and heading south, Baja, Mexico. Hey, so we entered this special place, Catavina. It just kind of began just a few minutes ago, and it's the boulders and the cactus that I was talking about. It's just epic. Like, there's these amazing piles of rock, see, everywhere, and the cactus grow up everywhere in between them, but just this boulder field, just a massive boulder field of granite rock that was left here probably by glaciers or something, who knows, but probably glacial, and long millions of years ago. And it's just got these cactus that grow up amongst it, and it's just incredible. But if we get a chance here to pull over, we're almost to where the rock paintings are. We're only about 7 minutes, because I definitely want to drone this. Would be epic, but we're almost to the rock paintings, like I said, so unless I find a place pretty quick, we'll be pulled over anyways in a few minutes. So
Your love is like an ocean ready to take sail, swept up by current, swallowed by a wave. Take heed. They'll say, no, no need to get out, just stay on a lovely holiday. Our love is easy lasting. take heed, they'll say, no, no, no need to get out, just stay on a lovely holiday. Our love is easy lasting, holiday so easy passing. Our love is easy lasting, holiday so easy passing.
So hey, just to give you an idea of this cactus, look, when Nagi is sitting right next to that cactus, you see that? See her? Right there? Hey buddy, look at the cactus. That thing's got to be 30 feet tall, 25, 30 feet tall, easy. You get something stuck in your paw? Yeah, there's cactus out here, so we got to be careful. Did you get a little spiny? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Anyways, we got to be careful. There's definitely tons of cactus out here, but look at that big old cactus behind me. Look at that thing. It's absolutely massive. Huge. All right, come on, buddy. Hey. All right, so we're almost to the cave painting place. I just had to stop, fly the drone through the boulder field back there. It may get more up here, but that was pretty significant back there with the boulders and the cactus. Pretty beautiful. There was actually, sad thing, there was a car off the side of the road. It gone over the side. You can see these roads are just, look, the edge just goes, drops right on the other side there, just drops over there. Pretty steep, so they just caught an edge and they rolled and destroyed the car. There was police federales over there, a guy with an AR-15 and then another guy, and then there were two kids on the side of the road. It didn't look like anyone was hurt. I said if they needed medical, I have basic medical that I have in the past, so I can't do a lot, but I can still do what I remember, and that's stabilizing people till medical personnel get here. So yeah, I offered, they don't need it, so hopefully no one was dead. I think just the kids had rolled the car and they got out okay. They were hopefully wearing seatbelts, that's why. So anyways, note to self, drive careful.